Yo guys, what's up? This is me, MapCRim over here for another battle video. This battle is versus MrDonphan from Slowpoke Zatchat, and yeah, so he leads with Hawkmon, and I lead with my Blaziken. He goes for U-turn straight away, which is like whatever, just to get damage and switch out. And breaks my Sash, which is pretty lame, but whatever. So he predicts a Swords Dance, predicting because the Quagsire has the what is its name? The one ability that the Barrel has that negates stat boost. I'll put an annotation. I don't remember what it's called. But whatever. Yeah, so I switch, and he uses Earthquake, and I switch to my Butterfree, which doesn't get affected by Earthquake, and I use Sleep Powder on it, which is awesome. So, yeah. He switches into Roserade, and I Butterfly Dance on the switch. And, yeah, I get all my stat boosts and stuff. And, yeah, so I go for the Hidden Power Fire. I didn't really think I'd kill it, but, I knew it would do a lot of damage and stuff. So, yeah, he uses Sleep Powder. Unfortunately, it hits my Butterfree. And, yeah, my Butterfinger is now asleep. So, yeah. So now his Roserade goes for his own, Hidden Power Fire, and yeah, it gets good damage on me. Luckily for me though, I actually wake up this turn, which is awesome, and I actually get to kill it off. That was just epic. So that was pretty lucky, I have to say, but whatever. So now he sends in Lucario, which I knew he was going to Extreme Speed, but I don't know, maybe he was just trying to make me think I Extreme Speed, so he switches out, so I stayed in. And, yeah, at Extreme Speeds it kills me, which, you know, whatever. So, now I send in my Ditto, and Eccentric makes it transform into Lucario immediately, which is epic. And, yeah, so he knows the close combat is coming, and he switches into his Quagsire, I'm guessing for Death Fodder, because pretty much Quagsire is useless because it's asleep. And stuff like that. So so I just close combat it, and I keep close combating and stuff. So yeah. Good thing though that the Quagsire does not wake up, which is awesome, and I get to actually kill the Quagsire. I hate Quagsires with that ability, by the way. It's completely stupid, but whatever. Yeah. So Quagsire gets wrecked and dies. So yeah, now he sends in his Hawkmon. Now this was kind of obvious that he was scarfed. I mean, you know, but whatever. I stayed in anyways, and yeah. So my Ditto dies, which kind of makes me sad. So now I send him Alakazam, and I knew he was gonna switch. I wasn't sure into what, because he does have the Dark Dragon in his team. I saw it before the game, so I went for the Focus Blast in case it switches into it, but apparently it didn't. It went to Cresselia, which was like gay. So I switched to my Scizor because I knew he was gonna Thunder Wave or Toxic, I guess. But yeah, I thought he was gonna Thunder Wave. So yeah, Thunder Wave's my Scizor, and unfortunately for me, I get freaking paralyzed, and I was gonna go for the stupid Swords Dance, I think. But yeah, instead I got paralyzed, which was stupid. So I went for the straight Bug Buzz, just in case it switched, and yeah, it didn't switch, but this time it does switch, and goes into Lucario. I actually thought it'd go into his Dark Dragon, going for Fire Blast, but it didn't. But whatever. So he predicts a switch and goes for Swords Dance. Maybe he thought, you know, I would think he has Blaze Kick or something, but or whatever. I don't even know. But yeah, but that wasn't really the greatest choice on his part, because I superpower the Lucario in the face and it kind of gets wrecked. So yeah, Lucario goes down and stuff. So now he sends in Dark Dragon, and I knew Fire Blast was coming, so I switched to my Alakazam. And I know my Alakazam can live a Life Orbed Fire Blast from those things. Timid Life Orb Fire Blast. So, yeah, I switched to my Alakazam, and it does live, which is epic. And I go for the Focus Blast again. Of course, he switched into Cresselia, which I kind of actually thought, right after I clicked Focus Blast, I was like, ah, fuck, I should have switched out. But, yeah, that didn't really work out, so Focus Blast is done. So, now I stay in, I don't know, well, I know my Alakazam's kind of worthless at this point, and I kind of wanted a free switch. Well, I guess it's not really worthless, but whatever. And I knew he was going to Thunder Wave, so I kind of just fodder it for Paralysis on the Cresselia, because, yeah, I don't know, whatever. But then I switched, so I guess that doesn't matter. I don't know what I was thinking at that point, but whatever. So, I switched to my Scizor, and he switches out the same turn and goes into his Hawkmon, and, yeah, I go for the Bullet Punch, because, yeah, and I was pretty sure Bullet Punch would not kill it, and it doesn't, which kind of sucks, and, yeah, he goes for Superpower. I don't know why, because Superpower does not kill me, and I was like, yeah, so, yeah. So I go for the Bullet Punch again, but I get fucking paralyzed, which is like, really, game. You suck. So, yeah, but actually, if you really want to know, that paralysis really helped me. Because now his Hawkmon is at -2 attack and defense, and I send in my Blaziken, and because Superpower will do jack shit because it's Scarfed, he has to switch out into his Cresselia, and I get a free Swords Dance, which is pretty nice, and Blaziken is pretty much set up because I got +2 attack, and then after Speed Boost I'm at +1, which will outspeed a lot of shit, so yeah, I just Blaze Kick the Cresselia to death, and that's, you know, it's pretty much a good game now, because he has 3, like, half-dead pokes, and all of them are slower than me, so yeah, that was a good game. MrDonphan, Slowpokes is dead now because of whatever. And, yeah, so I don't know where the hell MrDonphan is anymore, but, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, good game, MrDonphan. Haven't battled you in a long time. This is a really old battle. And, yeah, so, good game, I guess. So, yeah. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see ya. So.